Dear students, in my previous lecture, you have seen Ohm's law. You have got our information about the Ohm's law. Now, in that Ohm's law, you aware about the resistance. Today, I will discuss our topic resistance and resistivity. Resistance and resistivity. In Ohm's law, you are aware about V is equal to IR, where V upon I is equal to R, and that is constant, and this is called resistance. This is called resistance. Resistance is a property of a material which resists the current or which create a hindrance in the path of current. As it is a property of material, it is property of material which create hindrance or obstacle in the path of current. It varies from material to material. Normally in conductor resistance are less. In conductor resistance are less. Value is less. Normally it is for metal case, while for insulator as well as semiconductor, its value is high, resistance is high. Value of resistance is high. Resistance depends upon so many factors. Resistance depends upon so many factors. Like resistance is directly proportional to length of conductor. Or wire. Here conductor means from which current can pass is called conductor. Simple definition, nothing else. Conductor is what? Where current can pass. That is called conductor. Resistance depends upon its cross-sectional area. Cross-sectional area means a wire supposed to be. It will be a cylindrical object. So we can find this is called cross sectional area, and this will be the length. So you can imagine that it is resistance is directly proportional to length upon cross sectional area, where A is called cross sectional area. If you are taking a thick wire, resistance will be less. If you are taking a thin wire, resistance will more. If you are taking a thick wire, resistance will less. If you are taking thin wire, resistance will more. Another factor, resistance depends upon, while you are making equation like that will be R is equal to rho L upon A. Here a new term for you, that is called rho. We call it rho, and this is called rho, the name, that is called specific resistance. Specific resistance or resistivity. It is a new term for you to understand it. Resistance and resistivity. You see here, resistance depends upon length, it depends upon length, it depends upon area, it depends upon resistivity. If resistivity of material is high, resistance is high. Resistance depends upon resistivity, length and area. Resistance related to resistivity, resistance related to length, resistance related to area. You just see these three factors. These two factors are external constant, external factor, and this rho is internal factor. As you compare like that, if you are moving on a path, a speed breaker is working as a resistance. Now speed breaker is made up of which factor? That is called internal factor, and that is just like a resistivity. Now I am giving a good example for to understand. If you are moving on a path, suppose you are moving on a path means you have a current, like current, motion considered to current. Now speed breaker is there, it means there is some resistance by which you will reduce your speed, means the current value will reduce. Similarly, the speed breaker is made up of which material? That will just called resistivity. How it is related? You just see. Before this, I am just going to give you some idea about, if you stretch the wire, stretching the wire, means length increases, resistance increases. You must try to understand this, means as you are increasing the length, resistance will increase. Now if you are stretching the wire, their cross sectional area will also change, area will reduce. When you have a wire supposed to be and you are stretching, you are, जब आपके पास कोई वायर है, अब आप उसको खींच रहे हो, जब खींचोगे तो लेंथ तो बढ़ेगा लेकिन वायर भी थिन होगा, बिकॉज वायर बिकम्स थिन, वायर बिकम्स थिन. When it becomes thin, what will happen? Their cross sectional area will reduce, and cross sectional area reduce means resistance increases, resistance increases, resistance increases, and other things. When temperature increases, When temperature increases, length also increases. You know that of any conductor, when you give a heat, temperature you are just giving, length will increase, and due to that resistance will increase. That's why in your Ohm's law it is given, if temperature are keeping constant, physical conditions, you are not changing the length of wire, or factors by which the length of wire or volume of wire or area of wire will not affected, then that value will be constant. That's why we are taking physical condition, means temperature increases, resistance increases, length will increase and resistance will increase. This way you will get all these things. Now come to the topic. Here I am going to give you idea about the resistivity. This is the resistance case, and resistance on which factor it depends. Yeah, I am just giving the idea that you are getting this. Now we are going to next slide for resistivity case. Just see. You have seen a formula R is equal to rho L upon A. From this, rho is equal to R A over L. Means resistivity is equal to resistance of a wire of cross section area and length. If you are taking A is equal to 1 meter square and length is equal to 1 meter, then resistivity will be R into 1 meter square over 1 meter, and that will be R meter, that is R ohm meter. We are writing the unit of resistivity also. Means we can define it with the help of our definition. We will give the sentence. It is the resistance of material of unit cross section of unit length. My dear, see, resistivity is what? It is a resistance of a material of unit cross section of unit length. Means if you are taking a conductor of unit length, of unit area cross section, then what will be the resistance of that material? Is equal to the resistivity of that material. It is equal to the resistivity of that material. Now come to the point. Here, if you are changing the length, this is all about your resistivity. Now effect on resistivity. Effect on resistivity. If you are changing length, or area, resistivity will not change. Because it is resistance of unit area cross section and unit length. It is a material constant. It is a material constant. It does not depends upon the external factors. It does not depends upon the external factor. It does not depends upon external factor except temperature. It only depends upon the internal factor, means of which material the resistance are made up of, that resistivity will be affected. Now if you are here, that means if you are changing the length, you are changing the area, resistivity have no change. Means you can write in different color for your remembering. Changing length or area, no change in resistivity. Change in resistivity, you must keep in mind. No change in resistivity. No change in resistivity. Only resistivity will change due to change of temperature. If temperature will change, number of material will change. That's why resistivity will depends upon the temperature. Resistivity will depends upon the temperature only. Resistivity depends upon the temperature. You know, only the material, of which material anything is resistance you are making, that will be the resistivity of that material. Normally for metal resistivity is less, for semiconductor it is more, for insulator it is very high. It is already given in your textbook. You can see a table is given. It is not for remembering. You just see what carefully and read the material of the resistivity, and the temperature is also given. At what temperature it depends. That is all about your resistance and resistivity. On which factor depend, I have given a full idea about that. Kindly go through the video and see it carefully and read once your book. It is beneficial for you, and this is all about for your resistance and resistivity. Again I am saying thank you for watching the full video. Please like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the further notification. Thank you.